Let me give you a word of advice. Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it. Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano. Y cuando habla la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también. Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say. Okay, I'm just letting you know though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. So, you know what? That's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish, thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablando de mierda de negro, tú hablando de mí también. So when you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them understand what the fuck you're saying.
Oh, he's angry.
No, y'all talking that nigga shit Spanish. Yo soy cubano, yo entiendo. Cuando habla esa mierda de negro, tú hablando de mí también.
Third time TikTok, but you're still not going to bring me down. I'm still going to tell black people that we don't have any allies. I'm still going to tell black people that Hispanic people don't like us. And this video is just a beautiful example of that. Unc over here, yeah, he's a polyglot. He's a polyglot. So he knows multiple languages. And one of those languages includes Spanish. And homegirl at the Family Dollar was talking her cash-ish about black people in Spanish, thinking that she could just get away with it. And I love it because she probably had gotten away with it for a long ass time until Unc came through and really reminded her that it does not matter what somebody look like or sound like. You don't know their background and you don't know their roots and you don't know where they come from. And even regardless of their background or roots, maybe they just studying up on some Spanish. Maybe they just trying to figure out the words of a different language because they want to expand their minds.
Yep.
Maybe that. All I know is that us African Americans, yeah, we have zero allies out there. Yeah. So, which is a damn shame because I would think that black and brown people, if we really came together, would be unstoppable. I'm not even gonna lie, like some of y'all brown skinned men out there be looking real fine, but I'm not gonna deal with y'all racist ass families. I'm just not. If I'm not gonna deal with Tom or Luke or Chad's racist family, why would I deal with y'all's? Why would I do that? And I'm tired of Hispanic or Spanish speaking people that come from different countries telling me that their countries aren't racist. They are. Because everywhere has been touched by that palm colored supremacy. Everywhere. Okay? Brazil is the country with the highest population of black people outside of the continent of Africa. And you would never know that because of how big their push for non-black representation is. Right? So, yeah. Miss me with the BS.
Okay guys, welcome back to another video. On this video that we just saw at the beginning, we're gonna play another clip right now. We see that this man, he's Cuban, but he's dark skin like me. And the girl, the cashier girl of the Dollar Tree, she was saying, talking shit, I'm gonna say a shit, about black people stealing stuff at the store, but she didn't knew that he was not, that he knew Spanish. That's why you cannot be talking shit about anybody. That's wrong. If you are working in a public place, just keep it to yourself. That was wrong what she said. She was, talking shit about black people stealing. And now, because she find out that he is Cuban, and now she's afraid, saying, "Oh, don't record me, don't record me." You are being recorded. Hopefully, you get fired because that's wrong.
This video is shocking to people Not simply because he caught her talking ish in Spanish, because this has happened multiple times before, but because he is proud to be black. And you may say, whoa, you can see that he's black. No. Yes, you can see that he's black, but he put his blackness above his ethnicity.
Yep.
Because so quickly, so many people, not just Hispanics or something like, no, so quickly, so many people from around the world will put their ethnicity above their blackness. But he said, I'm dark, and we're all dark. And you're talking about them, but you're also talking about me, because we're all dark. And that's what people don't want you to know, because the moment that dark-skinned people from around the world realize that we are all the same, just having to speak a different language, that is when they're going to have a problem. And that is how they have created this weird group of Hispanics who actually believe like dark-skinned people don't speak Spanish. Me, myself, I am a bilingual person. And time and time again, I have the same weird-ass conversation when people say, oh, you speak a little Spanish? I said, no, yo hablo en todo español. Cuando tú estás hablando, yo entiendo de todo.
Oh, nice.
Habla y todo. And then it goes to that.
Nice.
To this deafening. Deafening. When I say deafening silence of fear in their face. Or they say, oh, how you learn Spanish? And I say, oh, como tú aprendes inglés? Lo mismo. How do you learn English? And I say that
the
back.
Same way.
And they then realize how ignorant that is. Because they just try to relate speaking Spanish to a skin color. And that is why people are so shocked.
Your word is.
What's good, my people? Been under the weather, feel a little bit better. Ain't fully recovered yet, but go check out this content, man. This is a perfect example of why melanated people, as a people, you know what I'm saying, just have to self-segregate away from everybody, right? No reason people talk about us and, you know, want to belittle us and, you know what I'm saying, thinking we just ignorant to any and all things of life. You feel me? And you see that man, he just promptly told her, look, man, you need to watch what you're doing and how you carrying yourself. You think you're doing something slick, but I'm not one of those. I understand clearly what you just said. And then the killing part about racist people is they only want to be racist if it come with no consequence. Time it come with a consequence, then they curb and run and lie and just get outside. They become their true self, a coward. You feel me? And this is why we gotta self-segregate. We don't need no laws for segregation. I can't take the time to worry about if you racist or not. You feel me? I got enough going on in my own community. You feel me? That I really got to worry about, because the people that look like me can get up close to me, right? And we only got so much time on this earth. Why walk around on guard all the time? We got to start schooling people out our space, man, and start doing things just for us and leave it like that. No.
We need to become one.
No, this is just for me. No, you cannot share in it. Call it what you want to call it. Because you don't have nothing I even want to share in.
So guys, like he was saying, you know, they see you that you are dark skinned and they assume, or whatever, you know, they assume that you don't speak Spanish, and they want to start talking nonsense about dark skinned people. At the end, we need to stop. We need to become one and be together. That's the only way we're going to be able to make this life better. You know, becoming one. Stop hating on each other. That's not correct. So guys, that's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.